Welcome back to this powerful episode of our podcast. I am so in love with this. The guides are calling it a fraction. That's really interesting. So I was on one of my intuitive walks and they were bringing up how people really need to understand how it is that you can shift from feeling a little bit out of sorts or like you're not clearly defined in your intuition and how to physically bring yourself back into it. So, before we get started, the intuitive practitioner training, if you're wanting to understand how to clearly communicate with your spirit guides, with integrity, without feeling drained, how do you know when to bring it forward for someone else? How do you know when to pause? How do you know how to continue to carry on a conversation or a session and keep the integrity of it? And do all of this while in a very beautiful, powerful community. That's what the intuitive practitioner training is all about. I keep getting hung up on those words. Like I didn't come up with them myself. The other piece is the Intuitive Business Collective. If you've been doing this a few years, you're looking for a community, you want intuitive business support, not tech support, but you want someone who can hold the light to help you see kind of behind the curtains of your business, the nuances, areas you've been feeling stuck. You're ready for gentle growth and expansion that's in alignment. You're not sacrificing yourself, your values. In fact, if anything, you're going to grow the next phase of your business in alignment with your purpose. This is for people who you've been doing this a while and you're like, I just am feeling this nudge that it's meant to be lighter and easier and even more fulfilling. We're going to talk about ways you can establish a steady income stream. None of this stuff is done in a vacuum. So if either of those feel right for you, you can go ahead and find them in the profile below. All right. Now, when you are feeling like you're a little bit out of sorts with your intuition, or you feel as though you're in your head too much, now, one of the things Spirit always encourages myself and clients is to continue to put things into your life that you know make you feel really, really good. To put things into your life that make you feel like, oh, I get to relax. It gets to be this good because it's in that place that you are actually fully settled into your intuition without you having to try as hard. One of the things you can also think about is feel as though there is a click, an actual energetic shift. Oh, I must be in my mind because I can't sense my intuition. Something feels off. I'm going to breathe in my intuition from my body. Very different. So, okay, I'm in my mind. The way that they show me, it's like, those old school analog time. What am I trying to say? Those alarm clocks, and it's like it'll flip the numbers, or it's like the it'll, yeah, or the bar is in between the actual number, so it has to flip. It's like, oh, I realize I'm at the top part of my body. I want to flip and get into my personal alignment. Now, I know for some people, they actually sense their intuition in their head. So for you, it actually means you're going to be going a bit further back because when your intuition is quiet, out of alignment, it means you are also outside of your body. Hey, no worries. We've all been there. That's why we're here to discuss these things. Okay, so taking a moment. So right now you're listening to this podcast. You're ingesting information and I'm holding energetic space. So you're probably receiving a little something else too. Always for the highest good, I must note. So I want you to take a breath in and just be like, I'm shifting into the intuition within my body. I'm shifting into intuition, sensing intuition from my body. And how does that feel? Do you feel a light tingle? Do you feel a sense of permission? Do you feel a sense of permission to be the empathic baddie that you are just a little bit more? I have a feeling you do. Yes, 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 I do. By the way, in the intuitive practitioner training, if you are at the beginning stages of growing your business, that program's going to be for you because we touch on those things as well. I don't cover tech. I don't cover like your own personal sales copy or anything like that, but we go over best practices and I do answer your questions on that topic. Back to feeling your intuition in your body, in your body. So the funny thing is, as humans, we don't always trust our body. Think about how, as women, we're always critiquing our body, maybe our weight, what we're wearing, what our hair looks like, etc. That actually translates to our intuition too. So, what we're going to do here is we are going to feel into our body, and instead of forcing ourselves to say, oh, I need to be fully there, I need to fully trust it all the time right now, I need to feel my intuition all the time, perfectly clear, I need to be perfect about this. No, 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 no. All we're doing is saying, oh, I'm clearly in my head, I'm relaxing a bit, I'm in my body, I'm feeling my intuition in my body. Relax, I'm feeling my intuition in my body right now. It is that simple. Spirit guides have said to me since my own version of the Odark Hundreds, energy work is boring, humans make it complicated. Energy work is simple, humans make it complicated. Energy work is simple. Let's keep it that way. That was us together. So when you, even if you've been doing this work a really long time, just this practice alone, for me, even I'm feeling this, even I'm feeling the benefits of this. These are our foundational practices that actually help heighten our awareness beyond beyond the need for us to put forth a lot of time or effort. By simply feeling into your body, you are expanding, the guides are saying rapidly. I thought we were going for boring and simple here, but you're expanding your intuitive awareness and knowledge. Taking another breath in, I relax, I feel my intuition in my body. That's it. Notice how we're not asking any questions. We're not expecting anything crazy or fandangled. We're just allowing our body and our intuition to coexist right now. And feeling into that. There's one other message coming through right now from nature, from this Zen message through nature, I should say, from spirit through nature, is as you feel in your intuition in your body, it actually can make you feel like you might be a little bit of a lone wolf. And there's nothing alone about you when you go within. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It's where the inner connection to everything else resides. So let's breathe in again and say, oh, hello, intuition in my body. Hello to the interconnected world. Hello to the interconnection of all beings through love, through light, and through integrity. It's really interesting in this specific activation, the front part of our hips, it's like kind of where our torso bends and meets. There's a beautiful release happening there. This specific space on our body has a couple of different meanings. One of them is how we feel supported. How we feel supported. This was actually a very small, tiny but mighty energy activation. So I'm going to encourage just a little bit of extra hydration. I'm going to have some more water here myself. I love it. Small but mighty and powerful. And thank you so much for showing up as someone who is doing this work your way. If you have any questions, you can find me emilymarie.com or at emilymarie.energy on Instagram and TikTok. Take care. It has been so great to connect here. If this episode resonated with you, please be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who you want to have more of these chats with. And as you move throughout your day, remember, your energy is your superpower. As you pay attention to it and trust it, you can watch your entire life begin to transform.